Hello, crafty peeps, and welcome to another edition of Stash Dive. This is hosted by Poetspice. It's a 12-month collaboration. Make sure you check out the links down below and go check out what the other ladies have made for this month. And this is March. And so what it is, you go use something in your stash that you haven't used in quite a while, or never in my case. So I pulled out the 6x6 Echo Park paper. Let's Be Mermaids. I had got, I don't know when I got this, but I had it for a while. And I use, stickers. I'm not partial to stickers. But this was a couple of months ago. I went to, I think it was Tuesday morning, and they had these big sticker packs with a lot of different Echo Park brand stickers in it. And so one of them was this little Let's Be Mermaids. So I did, I picked up 2 of those stacks, so now I need to start using them. So it just so happened I had the paper pack in the stamp set, so I used it. So I used these not stamps, paper and stickers. I'm sorry. And then so that will be one of my items that I use for my stash. And the second one is this here. I haven't used my border dies in quite a while, so I got this die out right here. This right here. Now this probably been years. At least a year. I say that. I know it's been more, but anyway. I use my border die, and as you can see it right here on the front where I use that at. So for this one, I did use this paper pad, and I used that die and the stickers. But I not had stickers for a year, but I don't have for quite a while. So I do have some papers left, but I'll show you here in a minute what I have planned for and what I already started for these. There's a lot of scraps, and I think there's only like 4 sheets left. So I'm gonna use that up in another project, but I'll take that there. So this is what I created. Of course, you already know what I was gonna say. I would put a mini album. You can see this in here. You can see where I use some of those stickers out on there. Like I see right there is my stash die that I use right there. Just I'm gonna tell you about this album here in a minute. And that's this side, and then that is the back. And I just used one of the border from the sticker right there. Little princess in. What is this? I hope this come off here. It looks like a pencil or something. But that did not help because I must have a pencil. Or had this sitting on a pencil or something. But anyway, I will like that. Okay. Anyway, let's get in here now. This little tab right here was not originally supposed to be here. But I'll tell you that in a second. So you see where I put some of those stickers at right there. And then it opens up. And this is what we have. We have the pocket over here where once again I use that border die. I got Oceans of Fun sticker right here. And then that's just the pocket. So over here this is one of the stickers, and I backed it on some black to make it into a little swivel. I use the bread. And that just lifts up and open it up. Now, of course, this is the Kathy King album page. I'm not sure which one of her simple minis. I'm almost positive it's one of the simple minis. I think it is. But anyway, let me tell you my dilemma with this. So originally, and I had made this before. I'm not sure this is the one. Anyway, I didn't want to do the hinge. You know how you always have to open to put the hinge in. So I tried not to do that, and I wanted to sew it in. Or just glue the back of this to the page, right? So that was my original thought. And I did that. But for the spine, I used this, what is this? Artist tape. Instead of, usually you do the cardstock method, but I used the artist tape method where I just taped it to get around here. So this is not paper, it's not really, but you gotta make sure you get the right adhesive to use on there. So and then this tacky glue wasn't it. So it kept coming up. So then I tried to sew it. And then that just made it look all messy and it wasn't right. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to use the spine. So I went on, and so that's why, and I don't know if you can tell, but this spine is not up under. Usually you do the spine wider and they go up under the paper so you can secure it more. Of course, I wasn't able to do that this time. And I had this one in spine, so I just made this one hinge, and I did the hidden hinge, so, because 6x6 paper, I want to use the whole 6x6 thing right. And I'm trying to explain this correctly, so you'll understand my thought process. So I made this album 6 by 5.5. Right? So my 6 by 6 paper can fit on there. So which means the chipboard pieces are 6 by 5.5. Right? Because this right here I think is like 5.25, 5.25 maybe, or somewhere around in there. I'm gonna say 5.25, 5.25. And so I said, okay, well, since I didn't know where I'm just gonna put this hinge on there, but when you do the hidden hinge, it gives you an additional 1/2 inch. Right? Like I say, I haven't put this all together, so this is an afterthought. I gotta get this thing to work. So it gave me the other 1/2 inch, right? So once it gave me the other 1/2 inch, once I closed it, boom, you see there? See how I got that sticking out there? And luckily I hadn't done the cover in the back yet. So I said, okay, Paulette. So I had to sit this down for about 2 or 3 days to get my mind right. I'm irritated with myself, like, okay, why did you think of that anyway? Because I could have just used the regular hidden hinge instead of the hidden hinge plus, I think is what you call it, where it gives you the extra. So anyway, I had this. I said, okay, now how do we get rid of that? Or I didn't want this like this, showing it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this little door hinge thing. And that's where this came about. So luckily, like I said, I hadn't done the back, so I did just got another black piece of cardstock and made this hinge. It is magnetic, and that way that keeps that closed in. I don't have to see that. And it gives another decorative piece to it. You know what I'm saying? So that is that. That's how this came about. Yeah, we gotta make it work. Anyways, let me just get in here. So this, it's for pictures, little hands, some photos there. Here. And then here I just did one of those stickers, and I used, I don't have it over here, I used one of my little punches, a little scallop punch, and stuck that sticker on there. And here goes some more of the stickers. So once I get finished showing this other project, whatever little piece I have left, I will be making some more photo mats to stick in here, and some more decorative stuff with the stickers. But I wasn't about to do that here in the next few days, so that's why I want to get this video out to show my stash part of it. But you might see this again, you might not. So this is the middle of it, and these are, I did these little bands right here. So it opens up, you can put your photos in there. Boop, boop. And that's just how I keep it closed right here. Like so. Like that purple, I just like this little bubbles. And you turn it over. I still have to do this. Like I said, I'm waiting for once I see what paper I have left, so I can put something here in the pocket. And then this is when I used a little. I used a little bread swivel thing here. I like it that green too. And then it opens up, and then just place for your photos. Right there. Just keeps that closed. And then in the back here we have this pocket. And then once again is where I use that decorative border punch. So. That is where my stash came in. Besides, like I said, the paper was stash. It's been at least 6 months. I think that was probably it. I don't know. Like I said, them stickers, I don't think. And I've used these breads recently, so that's why I didn't say these were a stash piece. Because I did use those here the last couple of months. Okay, so that is that. Now, like I said, I did have some paper left in there. So then I was watching something. I was like, oh, I haven't made a exploding box. So then I had to use this paper to make one of these. So this is as far as I got so far. And so then, on the sides here, what I did fold them over to make the pocket. So all 4 of these has the pockets. I just cut off that top half of it. And so then I'm going to use these scraps to decorate the inside. And I have these two. So it should work. This should be enough to do all 4 of these pockets here. And then, I have this or something, then just these other scraps to do the bottom. And maybe just put some photos in there or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this in the middle. It'll be good for a little gift. Maybe I'm just going to put a little spot because we make it to a birthday. And then just put a little slot in here for, decorate the bottom. Just going to put a little slot that stands up that you can put a gift card in. I'm glad I thought of it. So you can put some pictures in there. You can put a gift card in there. Or you can put a gift card in all of them. Or money. That'd be nice. Put some money in all those. I'm glad y'all thought of that. That's kind of what I'm doing. Alright, so I just wanted to come in here and show you what I use for stash. This is, like I said, hosted by Poetspice. Make sure y'all go check out all the lovely ladies and see what they created down below. And then, of course, next week we have the Anna Griffin Spellbinders collab. That's going to be next Friday. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And that is all I have for you, crafty peeps. All I gotta do is say is happy crafting. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video.